So next one is overloading. So overloading in the Java is possible to define two or more methods under the same name. Such use the parameters must be different. When in this case the method is said to be overloaded and the process is referred to as the method overloading. So methods overloading is one of the way to Java support the polymorphism. So in overloading methods, when the overload methods invoked, Java uses the types and number of arguments and it's guided to determine which version of the overloaded method to actually call. Thus, the overloaded methods must differ in the type and or number of the parameters. When the Java encounters a call an overloaded method, it simply executes the version of the methods whose parameters match the arguments is used in this call. So here in overloading, in examples, we are creating a class and under the class name we are creating the one method in a multiple methods in the same classes in the same name. So many attributes having in access in the same attributes access in the different methods in the same object name with the class. So in the overloading constructor, it's overloading normal methods. You can also overload the constructor method. The constructor overloading can be defined to the concept having more than one constructor with the different parameters so that the every constructor different class. Sometimes that is the needed to initialize the object in a different constructor overloading. So in overloading method, the constructors are having the length and width and depth of one object, and based on that attributes we can creating the objects. So here the overloading is the same methods, it's having the multiple times to access, it's having the overloading. So in object creation in a Java program, it's having the overloading methods concepts. Here it's having the overloading under the same. So likewise we are having the array concept also. In array concept, it's having some certain static array and multiple array concepts. In the static array concept, it's having that and static we are using a super keywords in the Java to create objects, and it's having a super keywords to refer immediate percent and the immediate parent class methods and the immediate parent class constructor. So here using the inheritance concept, the parent child methods, based on that we are creating a class, one class under the multiple methods access as a array sequence to data structures to contain the elements in the same data type is the static array and dynamic array. Static array in Java using static array is decided to basically the keywords static, and it is memory as it's compile time to start fixed, and we can use the array to size to having a have to input for the users, and it's dynamic array of array creations. So in a static array examples, for example in a statically in a runtime and we can access the array, it must be in the same data types. In same data type we are using the different data in the access. So declaring the static as a static array, array name, and then different size of the data. So here in static array we are creating a new string, and the string will access in the array index pages, and then we publish the array string values by using accessing the array. So in multiple data are having, so here sequence of data we are using in a array. In that place we are using a string. String is one of the data type to access the sequence of a characters. So these are all the array, static arrays, how it will access and classes of a Java.